Have you ever noticed that being around positive people makes your heart feel lighter? When you're with happy people, you tend to smile more. When you're with ambitious people, you stay motivated. When you're with generous people, you become less petty. When you're with wise people, you feel less confused. Do you feel the same way? Give me a thumbs up if you agree. You should know that in physics, there is a law of universal gravitation, which states that any two objects in nature attract each other. Similarly, people are no exception. Everyone has a magnetic field around them, and no matter where you are, your magnetic field follows you. Your magnetic field attracts people and things with similar energy. This so-called magnetic field is actually your attraction. Our magnetic field constantly transmits our values and preferences outward, attracting more like-minded people. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please click the subscribe button in the lower right corner of the screen to connect with others who share the same positive energy. There is a powerful law of attraction in the universe. Whatever you focus on, you will attract into your life. Although the magnetic fields in our lives are invisible, they quietly influence our destiny. Let me share a true story with you. On a high-speed train, a mother holding her child was struggling as the child cried loudly, disturbing the entire carriage. Despite her efforts to comfort the child, the crying continued. Soon, the passengers became irritated. Some put on headphones to ignore it, others showed dissatisfaction, and some even openly criticized the mother for not managing her child. The atmosphere was filled with tension and complaints, and everyone was affected by the negative emotions. At this moment, another mother with a child approached and handed a toy to the crying child, suggesting that the toy might help. An elderly lady also came over to help soothe the child. With their assistance, the atmosphere gradually calmed down, and the child's crying ceased. The initially negative magnetic field slowly became harmonious. This transformation reveals an often overlooked truth: emotions are contagious, and this process is facilitated by the magnetic fields around us. Although invisible, these magnetic fields have a significant impact on our lives, much like the Earth's gravitational field. But if you spend your days with someone full of negative energy, your life will be devoid of light. You will feel like you are living in darkness, unable to see any brightness or feel any warmth. You will lose hope in life and fall into pain and frustration. The saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," holds true. If you don't want to be influenced by others and fall into the abyss of suffering, you must choose to stay away from negative people. If this person is a family member and you can't completely avoid them, then maintain a certain distance. 4 types of people to avoid. People who love to take advantage. In our lives, we often encounter people who love to take advantage of others. They are usually selfish and place great importance on material possessions. In interactions, they always aim to benefit themselves. If you deal with such people, you will inevitably suffer losses. While occasional losses can be seen as a blessing, long-term losses can significantly impact your life. Therefore, it's essential to stay away from those who love to take advantage of others to avoid irreversible negative effects on your life. People who stir up trouble. Family conflicts are a leading cause of high divorce rates. Many of these conflicts are fueled by external forces, often from people who love to stir up trouble. They disrupt families, causing chaos and conflict. Whether in life or work, it's crucial to stay away from such people to avoid unnecessary trouble. People who complain constantly. There is a story of a man who lost his job in middle age. Initially, he remained optimistic and focused on finding a new job. However, a friend constantly complained about the difficulty of finding work and the unfriendly job market for older individuals. Gradually, the man became agitated and filled with negative energy. Emotions are contagious, and being around positive people can make your life feel sunny and full of positive energy. Conversely, being around negative people can make your life feel dark and hopeless. Nosy people. Interpersonal relationships require maintaining a certain distance for safety and comfort. However, some people love to meddle in others' affairs, crossing boundaries and invading privacy. If you encounter such people, it's crucial to keep your distance to protect your privacy and avoid unnecessary trouble. Nosy people often spread information, making your private matters public. It's essential to stay away from such individuals to avoid regret. Now, you should understand that the magnetic field around us is the energy we emit. Although invisible, it constantly influences us. As the year ends, join us in cultivating a positive magnetic field to welcome a prosperous 2024. Cultivating your magnetic field now is a beautiful preparation for the new year, gathering more good fortune for yourself in 2024. Thank you for watching until the end. If today's sharing has helped you, please give me a thumbs up. Reply with, "Cultivate my magnetic field," to let kindness circulate, blessings support each other, and love fill your heart. Join our community to cultivate blessings together. Share this video to spread the positive energy.